Stu, it's a 1-0 defeat, a narrow defeat on the road again. How would you assess the match?
I thought we started the game well, controlled the game with the ball. I thought Marcus had a very solid start to the game. He made a good save, but I thought their goalie made 2 excellent saves as well. So, look, I thought on reflection of the whole game, I thought a draw would have been a fair result. I thought we had pretty much most of the ball like we do, because that's how we play. But I thought they actually tried to pass it at times as well. But they're more of a counter-attacking team with the 2 front lads. They got pace on the break down the sides, and I thought we restricted them and limited them to chances and stuff, which was very good. It's just a little bit frustrating. I feel that for their goal in the second half, I feel it's a penalty. And when you watch it back on the highlight show, you've got to look at it carefully, because it's not one of those that's that blatant a penalty. He goes in with his right foot, misses the ball, and then he kind of comes over the top with his left foot and takes Micah out the game mid-air, and then takes the ball. So for me, it's contact with the player before it is with the ball. So for me, it's a penalty, and it's just frustrating that for our lads and our fans that have paid their hard-earned money. The lads have given everything for the fans today. The fans have given everything in the stands, and we come away from an away performance that the officials have kind of had a massive part to play in it, which is frustrating. But look, we'll go again. The lads, we'll all stick together. The fans clap the lads off at the end, which is a massive positive, and they've stuck really with them. But they can see it in the performance. The lads have absolutely given everything today. We deserved the point on the road today, and that's the biggest thing. And the frustration really, that if we won at home on Saturday, we knew that Halifax is one of the most difficult grounds within this league to come to, and our form's never been great here. So we knew it was going to be a really tough game, and it's a very small margin that's kind of cost us.
So yeah, you mentioned their counter-attacking threat on Thursday, I think, to Will. And I think once they went 1-0 up, they looked really dangerous then, didn't they, after?
Yeah. Look, I think when they went 1-0 up, we had to our structure had to change a little bit. We had to commit more men forward, higher up the pitch, to try and create overloads higher up the pitch before we get through the first phase. And then it's always going to happen when the ball turns over, which it's going to. They're always going to be on the counter, and at times we had to leave it 2v2 to try and go get an equaliser.
And it's more, obviously, continues our away run. What is your sort of assessment on the run? I can't put my finger on it. Everyone seemed very confident today, and we put in another good performance as well.
I think our performance levels have been really good all season. I think we've had a bad half at Dorking when we went 3-0 down and kind of put us out of the picture, that we couldn't come back, but the lads in the second half was excellent. I think Hartlepool away, I think we had probably a 15-minute spell where they come out of the traps really fast, and they scored within that. But other than that, it's hard to put your finger on it. I think our performance levels have been very good. I think we've got a young group of players that are learning, and I think they're only going to keep learning from it. And look, it's one of them. We kind of need to come away and kind of have a bad performance and just get a win, and then it'll build that confidence. But it's not that easy in this division. It's a relentless division. There's top teams everywhere. Halifax are up the top end of this division for a reason. They've got the best defensive record within this division, and you've seen it today. They're a very hard team to break down.
What is it about this division? Obviously, you mentioned that we got a tough one at Altrincham, didn't we, last year, that we won, that give us a boost. What is it about this division that makes it so hard to win away? Because obviously not many teams come and win at our place either.
I think there's a lot of elements from our side as a part-time club with the prep, overnight stays. Today, like you look, we've left at 8:30 the ground. A lot of our lads have had to get up at like 5 or 6 in the morning to get on a train to get to the ground, and look, they're the things that the lads are up against, and that's why I respect our lads so much, that they come all the way to Halifax, a 4.5 hour journey, and they've given absolutely everything. And today it's one of them. Sometimes you can come away and say we've come up short, but we haven't today. We deserve the point. The lads deserve the point today for their work ethic and commitment. So look, it's frustrating, but look, we'll go again. We'll watch it back. We'll look at the positives, and we'll look to prep for the game on Saturday.
And it's a big game Saturday. It's Derby Day, and it's at home as well, as you sort of mentioned, our home form. There's going to be a big crowd in there. Are you expecting, a feisty, fiery game? Yeah, look, I think Barnet are up the top end of the division again for a reason. They've gone out, and I think they've invested heavily this summer, and you can see it within their squad. They've got 2 or 3 players for each position. So look, their ambitions to try and get promoted at this league this season. I think it'll be a tough game. It's a game that we're looking forward to. It's a game that this is for the fans, and I say it before.
all the history that's gone on between the two clubs. This is a game that the players know what it means to the fans, and they'll give everything. And every time we step across the white line, the lads give everything for the football club, so we expect nothing less on Saturday against Barnet.
Perfect. Thank you for your time.
Cheers, Chris. Have a good weekend, mate.